smell fear and death. The fallen star is near.
When I was fairly young, they get beaten it multiple times. Very good game, and I wish to stream it for you all. Give me a few seconds while I apparently bring up manager. Because my goofy ass apparently didn't think that through. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna kick your ass.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, 4 dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming! I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gate! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Ooh.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I came here to study the fall of Old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Zakharum has fallen to this by the grace of the ancients. May your soul be warmed and brought to glory in righteousness.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
I lack the funds.
Wow. I changed it myself. What? When did it change back to Fallout?
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of Old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Woo!
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
Doom, 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 doom.
Clear the way. I wish to pass.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Please, move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No, you are beyond saving, coward.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
16 militiamen went out. Only Romford came back.
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
That will not be my fate.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Simple dungeon crawler. Hello. Alright. Ah!
That will die. My mind is stronger.
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
Diablo. Enemies in a row with each attack. Every third hit has a chance to knock enemies up into the air. Yep. What the hell? Oh fuck it, I'll walk around with Mercy's wings.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Into the cave. You there. Nothing like punching things into electricity. Give me the gold! Give me the gold! Of slaughter. Another bow that I can't use. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna equip these wings. Can't really see all my stuff with those wings. More bows. Pile of bones. You there.
Those wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe for now.
These are mine now. They're ours. Come. Doo-doo, ba-da-doo, doo-doo. The old. Ew. Disgusting. Another bow.
The ruins of Old Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
Blind all nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Very nice. I'm way too jolly for this. A club, gross. Ah, they're falling apart. Pile of bones, pile of bones. Whoa. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Hello there. I am streaming Diablo. Interesting.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Gathering gloves of the leech. Gold health pickups increase your yard. 1 yard. 2 life per hit.
As you can see, business is atrocious. It must be the end times that people won't even drown their sorrows in drink.
It's a shame that bard got himself eaten.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior. He was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar!
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Already do.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find your uncle. Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yes.
Be at peace. My strides grow longer.
Sounds like something Mikey would do. I don't know.
Not enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability. Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here.
Iron Chicken.
The star fell here.
Wow. Okius dokius.
That ability is not yet recharged. Those are large mushrooms.
What? I'm like 180. What? You telling me they're 80 pounds? That is a very strange...
This fight is over.
It's inside me. Inside! Ah!
How tall do you need to be? Fucking 7 foot? Walmart does not count because people there are fucking either obese or midgets. I don't want to hear it. Your Walmart is base game. Don't go into a Waffle House. I went to Waffle House to see a bitch punch another bitch. I don't know what the fuck this bitch is. This is the worst Waffle House ever. What the hell?
It is not ready yet.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. chicken strips. Just a chicken strip. They're dying over here. Come on, Mr. Chicken Strips, we don't have time.
My name is Lochdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Get your bones.
Hey! I will save you!
Help! Help! Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
This cannot be opened yet.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put in reverse, Terry.
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the fallen star.
Missed chicken strips.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time runs short. Tell me what you know of the fallen star.
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
My understanding grows.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Nonetheless, the Skeleton King bars my path to the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the sign.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her. I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I didn't mean to buy it, I meant to look at it.
From the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins in blood and ends in bone.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek.
You're the one who saved Cain. See, the problem is, they never should have named this place New Tristram. We wouldn't be getting attacked all the time if we were called, oh, I don't know, New Wellington, would we?
You know what would take everyone's mind off their troubles? One of the others. I have some new items. You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife.
Chelsea, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
The future is known by the gods.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is regrettable, but it must be done. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Cellar of the Damned.
My friends, I'm sorry.
This must be done.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
God damn.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
As it happens, I am looking for King Leoric's crown. Perhaps you know of it.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Not the voices.
of Utars! That ability is not yet recharged. My mind is stronger. I must wait to use that ability. The storm breaks!
eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Exploited a cane, yes.
My understanding grows.
King Leoric came to court. He brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Look up, hold both triggers, look down.
The crown is not here. It must be in one of the other crypts. It is not ready yet. clearer. That ability is not yet recharged. the crown is near.
I was special ed.
I must wait to use that ability.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
He's calling you the ladder. It is.
I need to go back.
He is the basement.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
As you should. You will craft for me weapons with which to carry out my sacred duty.
I have returned. And you never will.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world.
Got some brand new.
My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
I have the crown. Where is the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King lies at the heart of the imbalance in this land. I will end his reign and find the fallen star. I wish to hear more of your grandfather, King Leoric's Chancellor.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Caldeum at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
It pleases me to hear this story. Your grandfather was a good man, and surely the gods smile upon him. What did you learn about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
I am the last of the Horodrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Horodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
You cannot believe this.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy. And Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the lords of hell.
You draw great strength from your love for Leah.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the lords of hell.
Diablo caused Leoric's madness?
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
What did Leoric do after he became the Skeleton King?
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really.
I am surprised to see you working so soon after your wife's passing.
There's no point in hiding my face in a pillow. You need weapons, I make weapons. Work needs getting done.
I find your devotion admirable, and the quality of your work is impressive. We will speak again. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done. I will not do that. It is not ready yet. My strides grow longer.
Dear God, mister. Why did you do that for? Mister. Must be your disposable bottle. Grab yourself. You not doing that again, probably. Probably the only thing I would get easy for that.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
What?
Maintain your incantations. He will soon turn.
Ave Magistros. Ave Registras.
Your magic is weakened.
I am free!
Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must destroy the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I've come here to find out.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
Agreed. Let us fight together.
Just hush and follow the lead. No, sir.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dark. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world!
I must wait to use that ability. My path becomes...
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Your books have no worth to me. They are yours.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King. What shall we fight today?
It is. Just your mere presence did it.
How should I trade?
I tried to count how many we've killed,
but I've lost track.
I don't have enough spirit. laws are revealed.
Tis what you want.
I need spirit.
Put a round in the hole, put a roll in the hole.
Not enough spirit. I don't have enough spirit. This fight is over.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Your strength fails.
should I master?
Mitsubishi.
need spirit.
Oh, he's not keep holding him. Yes, sir. That way is freaking progress, then I'll go this way. What the hell? We don't even know what the good time was. What? Our confusion knows no bounds. Huh?
This fight is over. I don't have enough spirit.
Man has an addiction to horsecock, apparently. Man's attempts to sue. I mean, determined that I've done it. And now we're still a while. Watches it for his own entertainment.
How are criminals treated in your land?
Alliance sent to find them and punish them.
The order, they're just executed.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Honestly. Actually, Reddit has been toned down so much with the mods and shit. You don't really see much of that anymore. banger, man.
Gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Flaws are revealed. I need spirit.
Well-deserved death.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Rethink your intent. Beneath the endless tide. Not enough spirit.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
People can just... Sounds based. Yeah, sounds about right.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
Fear is born of uncertainty. The gods give me direction.
We are both blessed then. My faith armors me against fear.
Sounds about right. Oh boy.
Well chosen.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Also, with a name like Lazarus, you should have expected something.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Sorry.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of clime.
Open sesame.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
I am here for a match. Whichever it may be. Yes.
I don't have enough spirit.
baby. Where do we go from here?
The crater. It was you that fell from the sky? I do not believe that you are behind the evil of this place.
I am. I was. I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must. I don't remember.
I will take you to Cain. He will help.
Help the poor man.
The long road the gods set me upon has led here. To the truth that the fallen star is a man. He knows nothing of who he is, or where he came from. Perhaps Cain will know the truth.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I'm gonna end it here. Howdy hee hee, and thank you for watching.